Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. I'm so glad you could join me today under this beautiful sunny sky. Can you hear the birds chirping? That's right, they're just as excited as I am because today we're embarking on a super thrilling journey. Now, as I turn around here, oh, look at that. Right in front of me is this gigantic crafting recipe. And guess what? It's not just any crafting recipe, it's the special recipe to spawn Blaze from Blaze and the monster machines. Can you believe it? We're actually going to craft Blaze today. Let me take a closer look and show you what we need. So first off, we see there are 4 wheels. Obviously, Blaze needs wheels because, he's a super cool monster truck. Next, there are 3 pieces of red wool. These are probably to give Blaze that fiery, vibrant look he has on the show. Oh, and we also need a furnace, probably to power him up like a real engine, right? And finally, a piece of redstone, which is definitely to make Blaze zoom around with all that monster truck energy. And look who's here next to me, AJ. AJ is just as pumped as we are to see Blaze come to life in our Minecraft world. AJ then said, "This is going to be epic. Once we gather all these items and put them together, we'll see Blaze in action right here in our Minecraft adventure. Can't wait to see him zoom around." So with AJ here to help us out, we're going to start gathering these items. So I just greeted AJ and we're all smiles here because we're about to embark on a thrilling quest. Now, one of the key items we need to craft Blaze are wheels. And I just asked AJ where we might find such a thing because, as you know, wheels aren't something you typically see in Minecraft. AJ then explained that since I'm in their world now, there's actually a mechanic shop where we can find these wheels, but it's not just around the corner. He mentioned there's a whole city nearby where this shop is tucked away. That's right, a city in Minecraft where we can explore streets and shops. How cool is that? So, what's next? We'll make our way to this city, explore its nooks and crannies, and find that mechanic shop. As we venture deeper, the trees start to thin out, and suddenly we emerge into an entirely different scene, a bustling city alive with the hum of activity. Right in front of me, there's a car shop with sleek, shiny cars parked outside, and right there in the middle of the road, there's a stunning Mustang. But the one that really catches my eye is this incredible red car parked right by the shop. Let's not wait any longer. Let's head inside and see what else we can find. As I push open the door to the shop, the gentle tinkle of the bell announces our arrival. Inside, it's like stepping into every car lover's dream. The smell of new car interiors fills the air, and up ahead, there's someone standing at the cash register. "Hi there. How can I get those wheels?" The cashier, with a quick smile, tells me it's going to be a stack of emeralds for each wheel. Wow, a stack of emeralds per wheel? That's steep. Coming to the city has really made me realize how pricey things can be. I mean, a stack of emeralds for a wheel? I know it's for crafting Blaze, but still, that's so expensive. But hey, for Blaze, it's totally worth it. So, without hesitation, I pull out 4 stacks of emeralds from my inventory. Yep, that's a lot of emeralds. And place them carefully in the payment chest. I make sure to double check with the cashier. The cashier nods, understanding exactly what I'm after, and hands over the 4 wheels. "Thank you!" With these wheels, we're one step closer to seeing Blaze zoom around our Minecraft world. I tell him, genuinely grateful for his help. Guess what? I've got the wheels, and now all we need to complete our Blaze crafting recipe is the wool and the redstone. It's thrilling to think how close we are to crafting Blaze and having him join our adventures. We're on a roll today, and I've just left the city with those shiny new wheels for Blaze. Heading back through the forest trail, the cool breeze and the sound of leaves rustling make this journey back just as exciting as heading into the city. We're now back at our crafting station where it all began. Our next steps are to gather the red wool and the essential piece of redstone. With these items, our trio with AJ and soon Blaze will be unstoppable. Here, look at this. I'm showing AJ these fantastic wheels we got. Let's pop these into the chest right next to our special crafting table. There they go, all set. Now, taking another good look at the crafting recipe, I'm making sure I remember everything else we need. We've got the wheels in place, and next up, we need some red wool. But first, we'll need red dye. And for that, we need red flowers, of course. And would you look at that? Just a couple of blocks away, there's a patch of bright red roses. Perfect. Let's quickly pluck these roses so we can convert them into red dye. Now, let's get to converting these into dye. With the flowers gathered, I take a moment to crush them down, turning these lovely petals into a rich red dye. I've ventured farther into the open forest, the sunlight filtering through the leaves above, creating a pattern of light and shadows on the ground. It's peaceful out here. There they are. Close to that big old tree, a group of sheep are just hanging out. Perfect. I have my red dye ready from the roses we collected earlier. Let's go ahead and dye these sheep. There we go. Now they are as red as the roses themselves. Next, I need to shear them to get that red wool. Using my axe gently, I managed to get not just the 3 pieces of wool we need, but 5. It's always good to have extra, just in case. It's amazing how a few simple roses can turn into something so useful in our world. And there you have it. We have our red dye ready to go. Let's keep this excitement going as we hunt down the rest of the materials. We're just getting started, and it's going to be an exciting day. Let's jump right into crafting Blaze and bring him to life in our Minecraft world. All right, now that we've got the red wool, it's time to head back to the crafting area where AJ is waiting. Back at the crafting site, I show AJ the red wool. Look at this, AJ. We've got more than enough. I can see he's as excited as I am about the progress we're making. Now, all we need is the redstone, I tell everyone. AJ, all I need now is to craft the furnace and then put everything in that special magic crafting table, and Blaze will be with us. I can hardly contain my excitement. Crafting Blaze is not just about assembling these items. It's about bringing a character to life that we can go on adventures with. AJ nods, understanding the significance of this next step. We're both ready to see this through. The final piece of the puzzle awaits us deep in the heart of a mine. That's right, we're on the hunt for redstone, and it's time to switch gears from crafting to mining. I've got my trusty pickaxe ready, and right in front of us lies a massive stone hill. This looks like the perfect spot to start our descent into the depths of the Minecraft Earth. With a steady hand, I begin chipping away at the stone, creating a staircase that spirals downwards. Block by block, we're making our way into the unknown. As we go deeper, it gets darker and a bit eerie, doesn't it? But no worries, I've got plenty of torches with us. And look at that. We've stumbled upon a cave. Let's light it up and see what treasures we can find. Placing torches along the walls, the cave suddenly comes alive with flickering shadows. And there it is, the sparkle of redstone in the distance. It's always a thrilling sight. As I approach the redstone, I look around cautiously for any dangers. You have to be very careful in caves. Anything could happen at any time. Even if we just come mining for redstone, you never know what might sneak up behind your back. It's time to move deeper into the cave to find our way out on the other side. We've just climbed out of that dark, mysterious cave with our precious redstone, and now it's time to race back to our crafting recipe. I'm so excited to show you what comes next. Let's make this journey back a little more adventurous, shall we? Instead of walking the usual path, I'm going to run on top of these trees. It's like our own little parkour in the forest. From up here, I can see everything below, but what I'm really looking for is our crafting spot. And there it is. I can see the spot just ahead. Let's hop down and head over there. Here we are, back at our trusty crafting table and chest. I finally have everything I need. Let's put all these mined items inside the chest. There goes the redstone and the extra bits we gathered. Now, let's get everything out to craft Blaze. We've got the 4 wheels, the 3 red wool, and of course the redstone. But first, let's craft a furnace with the stone we've collected. That's the last piece we need for the crafting recipe. Once the furnace is ready, I turn to AJ and say, AJ, we're all set now. It's finally time to spawn in Blaze. You can feel the excitement in the air. It's almost electric. With everything in place, let's start assembling. Here's how it goes. The wheels, the red wool for his fiery color, the redstone for that spark of energy, and the furnace to power him up. It's like putting together the pieces of a fantastic puzzle. I finally have everything I need. Let me put everything inside this chest. Then we can grab the items we need and craft Blaze. We're about to bring Blaze to life right here in our Minecraft world. Let's make sure everything is set. First things first, let's place the 4 wheels. These are essential for Blaze to roll around. Next, the furnace goes right in the center. This is Blaze's power source, giving him the energy to adventure and explore with us. Now we add the red wool, layering it to create that vibrant, fiery look that Blaze is known for. And finally, the redstone, the spark that brings it all to life. And there he is. Blaze appears right inside my inventory. It's almost like magic, isn't it? I can't wait to show this to AJ. Turning around, I head over to where AJ is standing, excited to show off our creation. Look, AJ, we did it! Blaze is here! Now, looking back at all of you watching, I'm thrilled to announce that we've successfully crafted Blaze. But that's not all. Let's bring him into our world. I slowly turn around and place Blaze right here beside us, and there he is. Red, cute, fast, and powerful. Blaze, welcome to our Minecraft adventure. Turning to Blazy, I introduce him to AJ. Blaze, meet AJ. AJ, meet Blazy. It seems like they're both as excited as I am. Right away, AJ and Blazy seem to hit it off, and they're already thinking of something fun to do together here. It's not every day you get to craft a new friend and immediately start planning adventures. Blaze, AJ, and me, and they're asking me for an adventure? I would never back down. I wonder what it is they want to do. I'm here with my 2 smartest and fastest friends, AJ and Blaze, and guess what? They've just challenged me to a race. How could I possibly say no to that? Let's see what adventures await Blaze, AJ, and me. Stay tuned because I can tell it's going to be an unforgettable adventure. This is going to be awesome, and I'm thrilled to have you all here sharing this moment. Thanks for sticking with me through this wild ride, from gathering materials to navigating caves and running treetop trails. All right, we're now teleported to this incredible racing road. It stretches far into the distance with lanes perfectly marked and the horizon beckoning us to speed away. Now, I'm climbing into my red car. The engine roars to life, loud and promising. The vibrations from the engine pulse through the seat. Here we go. I start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off. The moment I step on the accelerator, the world blurs past us. But Blaze, oh, Blaze is something else. He speeds off so quickly, it's like he's a red streak across the road. Blaze and AJ are so fast, I can't even see them as I push my car to its limits trying to keep up. The wind whistles past, and all I can focus on is the track ahead and the thrill of the chase. Blaze is just zooming ahead, with AJ steering like a pro. It's amazing how fast they are. It's like he was born to race. And AJ, with his expert handling, really brings out the best in Blaze. I step on the gas, feeling the surge as my car picks up speed, and slowly I start catching up. It's a thrilling moment as I edge closer and closer to Blaze. You can feel the excitement, can't you? Now I switch the car's view, really getting into the racing spirit, and look at that, I'm pulling ahead. It's amazing, and for a second, I think I might actually win this. But Blaze, he's full of surprises. Just when I think I have the upper hand, he zooms past me again. This race is a real nail-biter. As I approach the finish line, something crazy happens. The road ends abruptly, and ahead of me is nothing but the ocean. In a split-second decision, I leap out of the car, and it goes flying off into the ocean below. I rush to the edge, looking down, but my car, it's gone, swallowed by the waves. What a dramatic end to an epic race. Congratulations to Blaze and AJ for that spectacular win. What a race it was.